Oh, god damn it, of course. What is wrong? I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, today is not... I don't feel good at all about fucking shit. Whatsoever. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong again, right? So, yesterday, I said that my dad made a joke, right? This 3 little pussies joke about the 3 little girls that were in my fucking bedroom, my brother and his girlfriend, like her kids, they all came over to hang out, whatever, and then my dad made that fucking joke, right? And then I repeated it back to my brother yesterday to see what his reaction was. And it's like, I don't make jokes like that. And it's like, I don't even know why I was trying to, and I portrayed it like I made the joke to him, to my brother. He knows I fuck around. He's just like, oh, that's inappropriate, but like, okay, it's just a joke. You're just fucking around or whatever. But I told my girlfriend that I said that to him, but that's the thing. I said that to him, portraying it like I said it, that joke. I didn't say that my dad said it. Because I was like weirdly defending I don't even know why. I don't even know why I did that. I keep saying I don't even know why. It's like I said it and I was just like, why did I just say that? Like I said it out loud. And I'm like, wow, I just put myself in a hole. And then I told my girlfriend this morning that I said that to my brother. And then, yeah, she was like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you say that? And then portray yourself as a piece of shit. You gotta go fix that. So, called my brother. Had that conversation with him. He was whatever. He kind of brushed it off. At first, he didn't even remember that I said it. He's just like, whatever, you know? But of course he didn't remember. He always thinks I'm a piece of shit anyways. Like, I make a lot of fucked up jokes. I have. But again, that wasn't one that I made. That was what my dad said. But I wanted to see my brother's reaction. You know? But I'm like, oh, why'd I fucking do that in the first place? So that just put me in a really... I'm not in a good mood. Because my girlfriend was like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, cool. You know? Awesome. Love it. Great way to start the fucking morning. You know? And then, this morning, there was a procedure that we do at our work that I didn't follow, and some bigwigs were in the area, right? But I didn't get caught, okay? But they mistook it as somebody else. But yeah, I didn't do this procedure. And apparently, I don't know. It's very bad news. You need to do this procedure or you get fucked over if you don't do it and get caught. But I didn't get caught. But it was me, you know, so that added to the great feelings that I'm having right now. And then I moved out. Like, I'm in the process of moving out. Like, I've spent 2 nights now at my apartment. And none of it feels real. I feel like I'm on vacation. That's about it. Like I'm on vacation. My money's drying up. I now have $8,700 versus $30,000. I used to have like $30,000. Not even that long ago. And I'm trying to look at it as, okay, well, This is me kickstarting my life. Yes, I couldn't get a house. I couldn't get a condo. All right. But I got to feel this feeling of independence now, and I guess I got to start with an apartment. Just like most people that I didn't want to be like, but hey, I'm fucking joining them. I feel not good at all this morning. I don't feel good. That fucking joke thing about what my dad said, and then I did it. It's fucking with me right now, and I'm like, Jesus. And then, like, you know, my brother was like, why did you even tell your girlfriend that? You know, just like, why would you even say that you said that to me? Why would you even? And then this has been the advice that I've gotten from goddamn everybody, that I'm too honest. I am too honest. I'm like, fuck, I'm sitting in this feeling right now, and I just want to feel it. I want to feel it out. I want to feel what the fuck this is. I want to feel how shitty I feel. I don't want to try to change my perspective. I don't feel good. And I just want to talk about that. Like, I have a lot of shame. And that's the other fucking thing. It's like, I just made a video yesterday. And even me having that dream, like, a while ago, that like I got fired, you know, just got reinforced this morning. You know, I didn't get, you know, fucked up or anything. Like, I didn't get written up or anything, but like I might, you know, if they end up going and finding out somehow, whatever, right? I don't know. Like I said, I've done things with this job that, yes, would get me fired if I got found out. It is what it is. And I'm like, wow, I'm not even proud of that either. And even like, I did it so long ago, this one thing. And again, I'm not even going to go into the details or whatever, right? You know, but like, I did that a while ago. This other thing. All right, not this procedure that I didn't follow yesterday, but some other shit. And I'm like, wow, I did that. You know, and I'm like, so I talk about honesty, and I talk about not lying. And I even had a conversation with my best friend. So he dropped out of one of his courses or something when he was in the process. This is the one I went and saw just over the weekend. The one with the baby mama that he's going to go chase or whatever, right? So he told me that he had to drop out of this course during their breakup or something, but his dad didn't find out. You know, and then he told his mom, but then asked his mom to keep the secret from his father. And I was like, what's a healthy relationship? Do you tell your partner everything? Or are there some things you keep to yourself? And also, when you are being honest, when should you be? And does truth ever have a time and a place? Or is truth just truth and you say it when you feel it? But isn't that also a form of social retardation? You know? It's like if you're at a funeral and you think the guy that died is a piece of shit, well, I guess you can say it in your speech if you really want to. I don't know. Honesty and when to say it is such a... I'm having this conflict now or something. And is keeping information lying? You know, like, oh, I just didn't say it, but I didn't lie about it. But okay, yeah, you can say that about somebody that's cheating on their fucking significant other. Well, I didn't lie to you, I just didn't tell you. Like, okay, is that mean it's all right? I don't know, this whole concept of just in the particular situation of a relationship, keeping secrets. I don't want to keep secrets. You know, what's another thing? that my girlfriend doesn't know. Whatever I'm about to say right now, I don't know, she might take it as wrong, but it's another form of joking. I have very dark humor. Not the three little, I even hate saying it. You get my fucking point. That, what was said, okay? There you go. But, God, this is what I mean. I'm self-confessing a lot of fucking things. And I'm like, but again, I want to own myself. And the only reason that I wouldn't say what I'm about to say is because I have a fear of rejection. And here's the thing. Me and my best friend, the other one, the nigger, right? Because I keep saying this because that's what we call each other. That's the dark humor me and him have together. He's black, I'm half black, mostly white, whatever, right? Okay? But we joke around with each other like that. And we joke around about a lot of fucked up shit. You know? And then, God, I already know, like, me saying this is going to sound so bad, but like, all right, here we go. Like, it's like, how would Stephen Hawking say rape? How would he say the word rape? And we joke around like this, we're just rape. It's just, we fuck around like that. You know, it's like, oh, don't ever joke about rape. Don't ever joke. But this is the thing about joking. And even like the whole concept of the comedy scene and everything right now, like this cancel fucking everything culture. Like, okay, so I can joke about this, but I can't joke about that because why? This particular thing I'm joking about affects you specifically. Okay, I can joke about cancer or having AIDS or saying some shit like that. Oh, that's AIDS. Like, I've said that before. I've said that. I say that a lot. But that's insensitive to people that have AIDS. And if I say rape, like in a Stephen Hawking voice, then that's offensive to people that were raped and molested. You know, and it's just like all these off-color jokes and all this dark humor that I fucking have. It's like my girlfriend doesn't know that I do that. Well, maybe or whatever. But like, there you go. That's one thing that I fucking do with my best friend. I joke about that. Like I said, I joke about a lot of shit, and it's just like, I could get shamed, all right? Oh, God. I could get shamed by her. She could be like, don't fucking do that. Like, knock that the fuck off. Or whatever the fuck, right? But I'm like, this is who I am. Again, this is who I am. Like, and right now, I feel very small. I'm very small, and I feel like I used to feel in high school. Well, just school in general. This, like, I feel this crushing weight inside of me right now. How tiny I am. How life is not going the way I planned it to at all. And I'm trying to embrace the flow of life right now, but I'm having an extremely hard fucking time. I'm not having a good time at all. Embracing right now. Oh, that's the title of the video. Like, I don't know what the title of the video is. It's like, this is my video journal. Like, that's just what's going on. That's what's been going on. It's just this mood that I'm in, though. It's down. I feel small. Like, I feel small. My bank account now, like, yeah, you know, hey, I have $8,700. That's pretty good. And all the furniture I just bought, all this shit that I just bought, it's good. It's good that I got that because I don't have to buy all that fucking expensive shit again. But having the ability to have invested in myself, here's me trying to make myself feel better, but it's not really working. But hey, I'll try anyways, right? I invested all that money that was just sitting there. I couldn't get a fucking house, like I said, with my 30 grand. Couldn't get a condo with my 30 grand. And then I just was like, I want to enjoy my money. So I renovated my room at my parents' house, which is funny. And then I moved out, right? Several months later. Anyways, but like, I built a whole new computer. I spent a lot of money. Me and her are going to Chicago. You know, that's expensive, right? I mean, after this whole entire everything's done, it's like, hey, I still have income coming in. That's the good fucking news, right? But still, I'm like, fuck. All that security that I felt with that 30 G's, like, but it was fake. It was fake security. 30 grand ain't shit. And apparently that's true, you know, but in my mind, I was like, I got money. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't have money like that. I can't be spending money like that. I'm not fucking Bill Gates, okay? I don't got money like that. And I got humbled. And I got a reality check. And that's what happened even with this whole entire YouTube channel like a whole long time ago. Was me and my girlfriend sat down and we talked about like the money and the moving out and the everything and where I am and possibilities of getting a new job or whatever, just all this kind of shit. And hey, you're spending a whole lot of money that you don't have. I was spending way over my paychecks, you know, but hey, I had all that cushion, but now all that cushion is kind of drying up and I can't be doing that anymore. I can't. And then I have the fear of becoming like, oh, I can't take care of my girlfriend. You know, oh, now I got bills. Now I'm going to have to live paycheck to paycheck, whatever these fears are, right? If I'm not smart with my money. No more door dashing, no more going out to expensive fucking restaurants or something. I mean, you can do that on occasion. You know, no more crazy trips. It's like this year, I'm locked into my apartment. And I can afford it. I can if I'm smart, right? Like I have the ability to afford it and not go broke, like at all. Like I have the ability. It's just I was being very irresponsible with my money in the first fucking place. I want to embrace myself. I really do. Every single feeling that I'm having right now, whatever it is, embarrassment, shame, feeling small, emasculation, fear, anxiety, fear of rejection, all this shit that I'm feeling. It's all because I don't want to be alone. That's it. That's it and that's all. And I'm not truly embracing myself. You know, even what my girlfriend said to me this morning because I made that joke with my brother yesterday, right? She was like, what the fuck are you doing, right? And I'm just like, I ate it. And I felt like a little boy. And I'm not even saying like, oh, what I did was wrong and all that stuff. It's just like whatever she said to me, she's like, I can't be with a man that says shit like that. I'm just like, and I'm sitting there just like, oh God, okay. I'm eating it. I'm just eating it, right? And again, like that isn't something that I say, but hey, I just made that fucking joke about rape, right? I say that, right? I say that with my best friend. We fuck around like that. So, I mean, hey, maybe she can't be with a man that says shit like that. I have no idea. I'm about to fucking find out, right, when I send her this video and she listens to it. But that's the whole feeling. It's just like it's a risk. You take a risk, and this is what I mean. A lot of people stay together, and they don't tell anything to each other. And even what my brother said, he was like, I'm not telling my girlfriend that, you know, you said that or Dad said that. I'm not going to fucking say that. She's not going to know that. Why is she going to know that? That's just going to cause an argument. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole thing. A lot of people keep the peace. And when I'm honest with my girlfriend, right, I'm not keeping the peace. You know, but she wants honesty, and I do too, and it ruffles a lot of fucking feathers. Like, when you start digging under the surface, like I said, like a lot of people fucking don't, because it's fucking difficult and very rough to deal with when you start going there. It's just fucking scary. I just hate all this shame that I feel. I hate it. I hate all the shame. And I'm trying to work through that now. Like, this is another little exercise that I'm doing. Like, I want to talk through my shame. I want to talk through my embarrassment. I want to talk through my emasculation feelings. I want to talk through all of that stuff. I want to talk through how unsatisfied I feel. Oh, where I am right now is not where I want to be. Wherever I had all those plans, you know, back in the day, it all fell through. All of it fell through. I was like, damn, man. Just fucking damn. And it just fucking, it's a lot of weight. It's a lot of fucking weight on top of my soul right now. And even I was talking to my girlfriend last night, and I kind of felt very vulnerable, like, but not even to the point where, hey, you might take this and stab me with it. Like, I was talking to her about how I feel like none of this is real. And I felt that, and I didn't feel this fear of, because every single time I fucking talk to her, there's this filter on. There's always a filter. Every single time I'm talking to somebody, even the fucking camera right now, there's a filter on, because there's an implication that somebody's listening. Hey, I'm doing this and putting it on fucking YouTube, okay? somebody is listening, somebody has the ability to listen if they click on it. So, filter has been applied of some sort. And I'm over here trying to eliminate my filters and all that stuff. I just don't like the pressure. The pressure is like, I'm just not free from any of it. And I'm like, how do I naturally free myself from all of this, all of these emotions that are on top of my fucking brain all the time, just crushing my fucking head? How do I deal with that? I feel like talking about it, like it helps me. I feel like this is, yes, it's just another form of therapy. It's like when you bury everything and you don't fucking address anything, nothing gets solved at all. You know, I told you the whole duck story. I said that whole fucking thing. That shit's fucked up. Nobody fucking knows about that. Nobody knows I fucked up a duck. And I keep saying it out loud even right now. And even the fact that, hey, I pick my nose and eat it. And I even every single time right now, right? I said that yesterday, and I said that in the videos I did when I was driving down to see my friend. All right, but every time I hear it, I cringe because it's such an embarrassing secret. It's such a heavily, again, shame fucking thing. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting piece of shit. Oh, same thing though, right? Slept with my brother's ex-girlfriend, right? For the first time. That's the first woman I ever got with. That was my fucking virginity being lost to her. You're a disgusting pig. Piece of shit fuck. Like, I'm dealing with all of that. I'm eating all of it. Yeah, I'm like, what am I going to call this? Dealing with shame part fucking 2? Maybe. I have no idea. Like, whatever I'm feeling right now is a lot of shame. Right now I'm feeling a lot of emasculation. I just feel tiny. And it's helping me as I'm talking about it because I just want to admit that. I want to admit that I feel small. Because when in high school, I didn't admit that. I didn't want to admit that because that would reinforce the feelings that everybody else has about me. And I'm not trying to reinforce what other people are thinking about me. This is what I'm thinking about myself right now. I am getting pressure from the outside, and I do feel that, but like most of this is coming from me. Most of these feelings are coming from me. This feeling of shame and being small. I want to talk to myself about that and see why is that going on? Why do I feel that way about myself? How do I come out of this? How do I not feel this way? Because it's awful. I hate feeling this way. It really just takes a lot of energy out of me. Extreme amounts of energy. You know, and that's the thing. It's like I've felt small my whole life. I've felt small, stupid, insecure, insignificant my whole life. I felt this my whole entire fucking life. You know, and I'm opening up all these old wounds that I buried. Like, yeah, of course you have, like, and I don't even want to say that again. Like, oh, everybody. Like, whatever, fuck them. But I'll say it anyways. Like, yeah, everybody has these moments in their life where they think back and they're like, oh, God, that was incredibly embarrassing. You know? Just incredibly embarrassing. But yeah, embarrassment is just, it's an outside influence. Like, it's just, you're afraid of everybody's reaction or you're afraid of not being accepted. But I'm like, everybody's got secrets. And this is, again, when I'm saying everybody this and everybody that, all right, it's to make myself feel better because I don't want to be like, these people are better than I am. You know, because they don't, I'm like, hey, listen, I self-confessed my shit, like I said, and you can make fun of me, you can roast me, you can do whatever the fuck you want, clown on me, shit on me, do all that stuff, right? What the fuck are you hiding? And then I want to, hey, have an ego boost of, at least I have the balls to fucking say it out loud. At least all the shit that I'm confessing right now, how many people would not dare say half the fucking shit that I've said, confessing their darkness? Because a confession of darkness requires, like, an extreme level of, fuck that though. Again, I said it's like an ego boost. Dude, I'm so brave. Like, whatever, right? Okay? This isn't about being brave. This isn't about, oh, look at me. I'm tired of the shame that I'm putting on myself. It just stops me from being myself. It holds me back from a lot of things. Like, I don't like all that fear. Like, it just does nothing for me. Shame is absolutely fucking useless. And I've said that before a long time ago when I was in my self-love journey. Like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do a goddamn thing. Also, not getting it up with a woman. Like I said, hey, brother's ex-girlfriend, didn't get it up with her. I had a hard time because of the whole porn addiction. I had a really hard fucking time. And again, I didn't even know what the fuck was wrong with me. I had no fucking idea when I was growing up. Had no fucking clue. I'm like, I want to get all of this off my chest, right? And even my best friend, the nigger, I'm just going to keep saying that because that's the fucking clarification. I don't want to say their name. There you go. I mean, hey, that's so off-putting. Fuck you. All right? That's what the fuck I talk about, and that's how I talk. This is who I am, outside of my fucking job and occupation. All right? But again, he confessed to me just, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, right, that he's never told anybody. He confessed to me some real dark shit. You know, and he felt better after he got it off his chest, but he took a risk. And you always take a risk when you're confessing something or something you're opening up about that. That's why vulnerability is such a difficult thing for a lot of people, including me. It's extremely difficult. Making these videos, like I said, these are like very personal videos, and I'm putting them on the internet. And I'm confessing all of this shit out loud. You know, again, hey, I'm not super fucking popular. It's not like I'm getting a shit ton of views or anything. Fuck no. I just want to say it out loud. I want to let it go. Or I'm in the process of letting these feelings go. Now, I feel like for me, the way to let go of emotions is to open them up, as hard as they are to open up, analyze them, feel them, and then, yes, I want to shut the door on them. Okay? They're always going to be there. Shame is always going to be in my life. I'm always going to feel shame in some type of way or whatever the fuck. It's just I'm just dealing with it better as time progresses. Like, that's all I'm fucking doing. I'm just dealing with it better. But it still takes a lot out of me. And sometimes, like today, for example, I feel a lot of shame. I don't have a lot of money, okay? I want to have a lot of money. I'm an average earner, especially where I fucking live, right? You know, it's not enough. And not having this sense of direction. Hey, that's another form of shame and emasculation, because men, right, by society standards, they need to know where they're going. They need to know what they want. And if they don't, it's unattractive. Indecisiveness, like I said, that's another thing I'm ashamed of. I'm extremely indecisive, and I'm constantly questioning reality on every single fucking level. And I'm like, oh, that's unattractive, according to whatever, right? I'm like, I'm just in this state of falling, but I'm not landing on my feet. And I'm just like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm like, that's attractive by whose standard exactly? Is it on a nature level, or is it on a societal level? That this is what a man should be doing. Because, I mean, it's been a debate in the fucking goddamn YouTube and the everything space everywhere, social media, on how men should be treating women and how women should be treating men and how we should be treating each other. And nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. And that goes to not just man and woman dynamics, every fucking where in life. Nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. I'm happy my girlfriend did send me that whole thing about Kanye West and Steve Jobs, their quotes or whatever. Kanye West, like I said, you are surrounded by coffee tables. And you're taught at a young age, don't jump on the coffee table. And it's like, be the brave one to fucking jump on them and stop listening to what the fuck other people got to tell you. And then Steve Jobs said, nobody is smarter than you are. Nobody figured out this life better than you are right now. Nobody figured it out better than you. Everybody's in this fucking life right now, going through it, not understanding what the fuck is actually going on. Some people feel like they have a grasp, okay? And some people feel like they don't. But all because some people feel like they do doesn't mean they're better than the people that don't understand what's going on. You know, and that's what I mean. I question what it means to become better. I question what it means to improve your life. I question all of that stuff. I question everything all the time. I'm constantly asking questions. I don't subscribe to any fucking religions. I don't subscribe to damn near anything. I really don't even subscribe to Patrice O'Neal anymore like I used to. Whatever, I fell off of that even. It's like everybody's got their philosophies, everybody's got their way of living, and hey, that doesn't mean I Mr. Coexist like I said. I like to debate. I like to clash ideas. I'm not Mr. Agree to disagree on fucking every point that exists in life. You know, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, and I don't want to say that, okay, all because I disagree with you, that means I have to tell you what you should do. No, I don't want anybody to tell me what I should do. I don't want anybody to tell me how I should joke. I don't want anybody to tell me how I should dress. I don't want anybody to tell me how I should talk. I don't want to do any of that shit. I don't want to listen to any of that. You know, and I don't want to, and again, when I'm debating somebody and I'm asking them questions and I'm trying to make suggestions or whatever the fuck, I really do want to avoid asking them or telling them they should do something, because I don't want to hear that. So that's what I mean. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't know, I'm talking calm and, like, right now, concise. I think that's the word I want. Yeah, calm and concise. I think that's the word. Whatever, right? Trying to sound smart again, I suppose. Trying to not repeat myself or something. But, like, I'm talking all calm right now, and I guess I feel a little bit better since I started the video, because I talked out a lot of things. I'm like, confessing it and letting it out helps me. You know, that helps me. It is a form of therapy, and I have a therapist on top of what I'm doing right now with this YouTube channel. This is my fucking video logs. This is my therapy sessions that I do every morning just to get it off my fucking chest and say the fucking shit and just let it out. I want to embrace myself, like I said. I don't want to run away from my demons. I don't want to run away from the darkness that's inside of me. I don't want to fucking do that. I did fuck up a duck when I was younger. I do pick my nose and eat it. All right, I did sleep with my brother's ex-girlfriend to lose my virginity. All right, I joke about rape with my best friend. I call my best friend a nigger and he's black. This is who the fuck I am. I want to say that out loud and I want to own it. I want to stop fucking hiding. I hate hiding, like I said. Again, hey, you're not going to know all the personal information, like where I live, my social security number, and my bank account information. Of course fucking not. But this kind of stuff, why can't I say that out loud? The only reason I'm afraid to say that out loud is because you're going to look at me funny. You're going to look at me sideways. You're going to look at me in a different way. Why do I have to be bothered? All right, again, because I am a social animal, and I was always trying to fit in, or I wanted to fit in. You know, I wanted to fucking fit in. And I feel like everybody at some point wanted to have friends. Everybody wants to have, or not wants to have friends, but everybody wants to be close to somebody. You want to have at least one person or a couple people in your life you can call family. Like, that's what I mean. Nobody wants to be fucking completely isolated. Nobody. Nobody wants to be thrown in a jail cell and have the ability to talk to absolutely nobody. Those people in jail in those extreme isolation fucking cells, all right? I bet they're super desperate just to talk to the guard that comes feeds them food every fucking whatever amount of time, right? Hey man, how you doing? I don't know what the fuck they say. You get my point though. It's just like when you're just completely isolated, you go crazy. You go crazy. Definitely. That's why I do talk to a lot of people. Do I have a lot of close-ass people to me? No. I have a lot of people that I actually do talk to, especially out here on the job, whatever. I'm moving around all over the goddamn place. All right, but I want close people. I want to be able to say this stuff out loud and not get rejected. All right, but that's always a risk, like I said. That's why vulnerability is extremely, unbelievably difficult. It's very fucking hard. You know, I'm still having a really hard time. Really, really hard time. And I'm taking a risk right now, even with my girlfriend. It's always a risk. It's always a risk that she might not accept me, what I just confessed. You know? And that's a deep rejection. And me and her are both deathly afraid of rejecting each other. Me and her are absolutely terrified every single fucking day. At least I am, you know? Like I am. on some level, some days I do live in that fear of like, oh God, I hope this is the day that I confess something, or I just have another piece of honesty and I say this out loud, and then she's like, we need to break up. You know, like I just like, yeah, that fucking shit sucks, man. And it's like, yes, I know that people would say, oh, just you can't live like that. I'm like, shut the fuck up, guys. All right. I'm glad that you enjoy your fucking peaceful harmony, which is, I'm not saying really anything to my significant other on a daily basis. We're just coexisting together and living together and, I don't know, functioning for the sake of not being alone. I'm like, I don't do that, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be around somebody that I have to actually pretend to be somebody else just so they don't fucking leave me. Like, fuck you. Like, why? You know, and I don't even believe in this concept of true love or unconditional love. I don't believe in any of that shit. Relationships, there's always conditions to love all the fucking time. It doesn't fucking exist. If you believe in unconditional love, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking naive, dumb fuck. Stupid piece of shit faggot. Like, in my opinion, that's how the fuck I feel about you. You know? Like, there's always a condition. Always and forever. My girlfriend's got to do something for me or I would leave her. And vice versa. I gotta, like, she's getting something from me, I'm getting something from her. All right, it's a give and take. That's how the fuck it works, and it's always worked that way. And anybody that wants to say the fucking romanticized bullshit ideals can fuck off and die, in my opinion. It's a waste. You know, I just want to be real, and I just want to be able to say what the fuck I'm feeling. I'm tired of running, I'm tired of hiding. And that's what the fuck is going on with me this morning. And I have arrived. It's time to get the fuck to work. Until, goodbye.